Going to play some Saints at Falcons.
The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
See what old Derek Carr got.
They're led out by their quarterback.
We'll use coaching suggestions, make it harder.
It's been fun to watch his development through the years, and right now what you see is a very confident quarterback.
There we go.
Totally understands the offense and knows how to get the ball to his playmakers on the run.
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Now Carr. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. To throw his Carr. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Derek Carr, very precise thrower of the football. What's the game plan for going up against him? Yeah, it used to be take away the short stuff, I know, but he's more than a dink and dunker, right?
And you are right about that. Great analysis of him because he
can we cover these fucking guys?
He can't push the ball downfield, but still, the number one things you want to take away: short passes, intermediate passes. So sharp, precise, and accurate. You got to set on those routes in order to cause him problems.
Carr looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive.
Doing the Hulk Hogan,
brother. This passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And they'll fake the jet sweep.
Okay, there we go. Game going backwards.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Not an easy spot.
Hold them to 3.
In search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Campbell. Like run. Even though I'm playing against you, run. It's open. Like they need to fix that. Because if he isn't scrambler, those guys don't run. But it's stupid because it's there. They just get to the line of scrimmage and just act idiots, and we're going to throw it out of bounds. Get some yards. Yeah, they need to fix that. These archetypes have to go. That's what that is. You don't have the right archetype, he's not going to... Damn! Almost had it. Almost had another one.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Ritter now on 2nd down. This
one start it.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy.
Come on, get those blocks. You got the advantage of guys over there.
1-yard gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Ritter.
Fuck it, we're going to run it here. That first.
After taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big
Keep
game
on
on the
running
ground.
it.
Yeah,
Keep on doing that.
He's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll
It's
go
too
down here
quick.
right around the
Keep on going.
23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. Flush to his right.
I'll take that throw. I'll make you decide which one you're going to cover.
4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down.
Which one are you going to cover?
3-0 after one on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Ritter to throw it.
Get open. Touchdown.
Touchdown Falcons. Scotty Miller, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in
There
the
we
NFL
go. Take the
know how
lead.
to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something
What's up?
really cool, and they got it done there.
The drive.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just the way you
Knock him down.
Not ideal, but they'll
If
take
you're
it.
going to take the
Anything to put
ball,
some points on the board. But this time on
knock him
offense,
down.
they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On second down, Kamara.
Dude, his little ass ain't going to be shoulder charging people down. Come on now.
A quality run by Kamara, who's the same dependable and often spectacular back the Saints drafted in 2017. Another season of nearly 900 yards rushing and 500 receiving yards.
Pushes him over.
Dude, he's a speed. That
Kamara fumbled it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes
Wow.
along and scoops it up. Almost
like he look at how small he is, and he's breaking tackles and running over people.
One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes
There we
through
go.
and
Run that
picks him up.
stupid play. I got ya.
Oh, and this one,
Again.
They need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
I mean, he's small, but like if he was juking people out their shoes, okay, but he ain't running over, taking people with him.
Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 41-yard line. On the counter,
There we go.
and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Big Calais Campbell
doing some
fighting
fishing.
through to make the play in the backfield.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now Carr. There's a
Quick
short
play,
one to
knock
Tyree
him down.
Johnson. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone
Yeah,
coverage
defense.
because you're able to keep your
Let's hold
eyes
them.
on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Come on,
And that's going to
dude.
be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. A gain of 22. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he's going to be
Lucky no
met
face
at the line of
mask, how he
scrimmage
whipped
and
him
taken
around.
down. Calais Campbell on the stop.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now Carr throwing on second down.
I'm following you this time.
And the screen never got started.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Throwing his car on third down.
Out of
And
bounds.
that is incomplete. The third down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. Will Lutz now to try the New Orleans field goal. He hit his first, this one from 38. The kick by Lutz is
Still
good.
got the lead.
And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you
What a catch. Oh my God, if he could have just stood up and gone, he would have been gone. Wow.
The defense keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Ritter on 1st and 10.
Pitts.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Here, Mac Hollins.
Great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
So give him 2 yards there.
All that for 2 yards.
That will bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal
Miller
gain.
again, just like before. Get in that space.
And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect.
Wait
but
for him
I
to
just
get
know
that
the way the game's
separation
being called,
and
the
use that
analytics, there's gonna be
speed.
a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be, and I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Saints offense going to head out now late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time
out of
left,
the end
obviously.
zone.
We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker
Jarrett was
room.
by him.
Now Carr.
Well, they certainly
Knock
did a
him,
nice
knock him
job
around.
there,
Maybe
picking
he
him up
gets
out of the
hurt.
backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Carr.
Oh, get off that guy. You can get him.
The out route incomplete. It's Johnson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on
Get
1st
to him
and
and
10.
get off that block.
Shotgun now for Carr. They'll get this out to
Light him up.
Kamara.
Come on.
And he'll be out of bounds after
Come take
getting
some
this one
hits.
across the 40. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Take some hits. Let's get you out of the game.
Now Carr again.
Oh, how did you keep that? Especially with dude diving.
Going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16
Wow.
seconds to go in half number 1. The Carr's throw caught by Olave. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Just gotta
Carr
get
to
to
throw
him.
on second down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And that's going to be
Keep
good
him
for
up and
another
waste
first
time.
down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The kick by Lutz is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive
fine.
with points. Most quarterbacks
I'll
will
give
tell you,
them
let's
field
end it
goals
with a
every
kick,
time.
right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we're at halftime here in Atlanta with a... So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy, stone-faced, wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Escaping the pressure right.
We'll run.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first. Robinson up the middle, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Ritter now. That'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he's as fine
Okay,
with that
pass, and you
incompletion
can
as a
actually do your
quarterback can be,
thing
in all honesty.
and
He
get.
avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Oh, what a pancake.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they get 10 yards there and convert on.
Man, having them in that backfield.
And when you have success throwing the football,
Such a
the old
mismatch.
cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Drop it like a dime.
Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Oh, and he almost came up and picked that.
But this one is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher
Oh, just trying to run around to get forward.
Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack.
Take the
Koo
points.
knocks this one through the post, and that'll push the lead up to 8. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead.
Some good defensive plays here.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Carr going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw here is incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, These incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Tries the left side and finds Olave.
Come on, hold him up and try taking that ball out.
A good pickup of 8.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's free.
Come on.
It's a foot race.
Had a blitzer going that way. He should have been able to get in that backfield.
Again, it's Kamara. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara.
Just clog holes.
Down at the 34. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Let's hold them here to another field goal.
From the gun now on 3rd down. Carr.
Gotta get some pressure on them. Holy so you can catch it in bounds.
So a big call there that brings up 4th. 1 score down.
They're going for it on 4th. Okay.
They're going to go for it here.
Just hold that guy off.
Now Carr, got to have this one.
Pick.
To the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 33. A 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
They start on the ground with Robinson here, and he's going to take this
Pitts
ahead
to
for
get
right
that
around
block.
3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw it here.
Look out.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have the Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's good.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
Oh, come on. That hole is
Just a yard on the
huge.
pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these
There
runs.
you go.
But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call
Big block, but then he got lifted up. And spine buster down.
Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run with Robinson.
Oh, come on, get there a second sooner.
Down to the 3-yard line. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Robinson. And that one
just Matt.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Good.
Knocks this one toward the post, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, some field goals are bigger than others, and that one makes this a 2-score game.
And with the way their defense has played all game long, that's kind of a love letter to them, because that might very well be all the points they need.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. So time for Carr and the Saints. Down by 11, 46 seconds to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. It got his man complete. And here he'll be brought a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Carr to throw.
I'll get on him.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Carr.
And throws.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments. And anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Here's Carr. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched